Good afternoon. My name is JDagg, and I'm here to give you a special report. Bordering between Mexico and California, the 331 square mile city of San Diego boasts a population of 1,310,000 people. And all those people are sure happy that the San Diego Fire and Rescue Department is there to protect their lives and personal property. The San Diego Fire and Rescue Department has 47 fire stations, 9 lifeguard stations, and an additional 25 seasonal lifeguard stations. The personnel of the San Diego Fire Department is 1,153 uniformed personnel, 126 civilian personnel, which totals 1,279 total personnel. On average, the Fire and Rescue Department go on 3,271 fire calls, 91,000 medical response calls, and 15,748 other types of calls. The city of San Diego has a long and impressive history of fire protection. In 1889, San Diego had only volunteer firefighters and at times no organized fire protection at all. In 1872, the city's first engine company, Company 1, opened, staffed by volunteers only. The fire rig then consisted of thin, high-wheeled, horse-drawn wagons. 12 buckets, which were hand-filled with water and used to fight fire, hung between the front and back wheel tires. 1887, volunteers used steam engines to battle blazes. The volunteer fire department had 2 steam engines, a horse wagon, 11 horses, and 3,500 feet of hose. A series of events in the 1880s brought the need for a paid fire department to the forefront. In December of that year, a huge fire destroyed one of the town's planing mills. In 1888, there were a series of disastrous incendiary fires where little else but the sidewalks were saved. Because of a shortage of horses, ladder trucks had to be pulled by the firefighters themselves. Finally, on August 5, 1889, a city charter amendment established the San Diego City Fire Department. The department started with 41 men, 11 horses, 2 steam fire engines, 1 horse wagon, 2 horse carts, 1 hook and ladder, and 4,000 feet of hose. The total worth of the department in materials, apparatus, horses, and equipment was $22,572.75. In 1904, a new chapter in San Diego firefighting began with the appearance of fire hydrants. Firefighters no longer had to draw water from cisterns and wells to extinguish flames. However, the life of a San Diego City firefighter was still a hard one. As 1907 rolled around, the fire department was riding with short crews, worn-out equipment, and using mostly condemned hose. That same year, the department made a significant change when it introduced the dormitory system designed to eliminate the crew's families from living in the station. In 1909, with morale and conditions at the stations at an all-time low, a young, successful businessman and former member of the department, Louis Almgren, stepped in to take over the helm. Starting in 1909, Chief Almgren's reign as chief engineer marked a golden era of expansion and innovation for the San Diego City Fire Department. The benchmarks of Almgren's tenure as the top administrator include the change in the work schedule. Firefighters went from working 24 hours a day, 28 days in a row with 1 day off, to 12-hour rotating shifts on a 28 consecutive day schedule with 2 days off. Department standards were significantly raised by the introduction of training and physical conditioning programs. The merit system was established as a more equitable means of selecting and promoting personnel. San Diego became the first major fire department on the West Coast to be totally merchandised. In 1917, the last team of fire horses was turned over to the city yards, where they continued their service, including hauling trash to the city dump. In 1919, the San Diego Fire Department christened the first gasoline-powered fireboat in the world. The boat was built from the keel up at the San Diego Fire Department shop by firefighters. In 1935, a quarter century after he began as its esteemed self-engineer, Louis Almgren retired from the fire department due to ill health. Chief Almgren will be remembered for putting the San Diego Fire Department on a path of high professionalism and performance, a path traveled by those who have followed him. Throughout the 1900s, the San Diego Fire Department continually strives to be the best. Annually, it ranks up among the highest in National Per Capita Fire Loss Index. It is also one of the first departments to hire women. In 2003, the department changed its name to the San Diego Fire and Rescue Department, a change that reflects the department's embracing both lifeguards and paramedics in its service. The name may have changed, but the commitment and willingness of its men and women to face danger in an effort to save the lives and property of fellow citizens has not. San Diego firefighting has sure come a long way from the horse-drawn carriage days. They currently have 47 engines, 18 reserve engines, 12 aerial trucks, 7 reserve aerials, 2 hazmat response, 1 reserve hazmat response, 1 environmental response, 1 explosive ordnance, 1 heavy rescue, 11 brush engines, 2 water tenders, 1 foam tender, 6 airport rescue tenders, 2 chemical pickups, 1 mobile communication, 1 mobile canteen, 7 battalion chief vehicles, 6 reserve chief vehicles, 1 shift commander vehicle, 1 Office of Emergency Service engine, 46 EMS ambulances, 27 non-emergency ambulances, 11 wheelchair vans, 3 EMS supply vans, 2 fleet repair vehicles, 1 public information van, and 28 lifeguard vehicles. In addition, the fire department helicopter team is made up of firefighters who have received numerous hours of fire and rescue related training. The 2 aircraft used are the Bell 212 and Bell 412 high-performance medium-class helicopters. They provide 3 main services to the citizens of San Diego. The 325-gallon belly tank, seen here, provides rapid water drops on vegetation fires. The hoist capabilities allows the helicopter rescue medics to be inserted into any difficult terrain for patient care and extrication. Finally, the advanced life support on-board equipment provides an aerial medical transport service in times when ground transport may be impossible or inadequate. As you can see, San Diego firefighters are skilled and determined. I hope you've enjoyed my report on the San Diego Fire and Rescue Department. If you'd like to know more information regarding them, go to sandiego.gov or sdfirefax.com. This is JDagg reporting. Thank you.